that's the bag that I'm using right now, and I'll show you guys how I pack everything in it once we're done going through everything. So let's go to this side. So starting, oh, 1 second. All right, so starting on this side, so I have these are my like bigger electronics, and then I have some more on the other side. So, laptop, it's a MacBook Pro 15-inch screen, bought it in 2013, and it works perfectly. It's really all I need. Headphones, so I have gaming headphones. You can bring smaller ones. They are a bit bulky, but they're super comfortable, and they're what I prefer when I'm working. Laptop charger, travel pillow, which is a memory foam, so it's like super comfy. And then there's a cooling side and a warming side, which is really nice depending on the plane. Sometimes it's too hot, sometimes it's too cold. I have one sweater, which I usually just wear when I'm in transit, so planes, trains, and buses, generally speaking, are pretty cold, depending on the class that you're in. So yeah, sweater, and it's a sports sweater, so it dries really quick and wicks sweat and stuff like that. And then I have a bra as well that wicks sweat and is like anti-odor and stuff like that. So I don't always wear a bra, so I bring just one totally works for me. But I could bring multiple if I really needed it. So then like underwear and socks, I only wear sports socks, which are also wicking and anti-odor. And then going to this is more like fancy clothes. So I have a tank top that flares out. It's blue, and one dress, just in case I want to, you know, go out or go to a nicer restaurant or something like that. It's nice to have. And then moving on, I brought two t-shirts, two cotton t-shirts anyways, just for day-to-day wear. Super simple, basic. I also have a glasses cleaner up here. And then I have two pairs of shorts and a pair of 3/4 leggings. The 3/4 leggings are what I wear in transit, so mostly like on planes, trains, cars, whatever, because it's a nice balance between being warm and not being cold. So I have one pair of tri-shorts for running, gym, exercise, all that stuff, a pair of yoga shorts for walking around a lot. It's what I prefer to wear. And then the 3/4 pants can also be a workout thing if I'm in a gym, since there's AC. And then I have a cotton tank top right here. And then I have a workout t-shirt. So if it's a really hot day and I'm walking around a lot, I'll wear that instead of cotton, because then, you know, you're not staying wet from being sweaty and stuff like that. So that really helps. I have two pairs of shoes, one I obviously have in my feet, and then the other one that goes in my backpack. So I have my Minimalist running / trail shoes, and then just like my walking pair of shoes, which have memory foam in them. And then this is, yeah, so toiletries and stuff. I have that's a battery pack. So I have a really small one. It works really well. I get 2 chargers out of it for my phone. And then an extra little toggle. I actually have 2 phone chargers that I bring, which are not on here. They're actually plugged in right now. So I have another one of these, and then 2 USB cables. And then for toiletries, because I'm staying in hotels this time, I didn't have to bring shampoo or conditioner or any kind of like body wash or anything like that. So that keeps it super minimal. I always bring a face mask when I can find them for on the plane, which will be on Tuesday. And then I get samples of stuff. So this is actually a foundation. So if I do want to wear makeup, I don't have to bring everything. I just have sample sizes. Same thing for my sunscreen and for my hair serum. Yeah, everything else is full sized. So then I just have mascara, eyeliner, lip balm, hair wax, and then toothpaste and deodorant, and then my meds and my passport. And then I have, this is my journal, and then that's my work notebook, essentially. So I bring the thinner ones because I still like having paper. I don't like doing everything on the computer. So now I will show you guys a time lapse of how to pack all of this into that. All right, so that's how I packed for this trip. Um, this lighting is horrible. I'm sorry. I need to learn to film these videos during the day. um, but yeah, so that's for a little over a week of traveling. Ideally, this is the way that I like to travel in general, with pretty much as little as possible. I'm finding that this trip in Thailand, I brought way too much stuff. Like, I have so much stuff at the apartment in Chiang Mai, and like even just the suitcase I have here in Bangkok that's stored. For that one, I'm good. Like, for a full month, I'm okay with bringing a carry-on suitcase, that bag, and then my bike. I think that makes a lot of sense. I'd like to have just one bag that I carry around, and I am shopping around for one. If you guys have any like suggestions for a really good carry-on bag, that has a laptop sleeve, ideally, just let me know in the comments because that would be amazing. To just bring around the one and then have like a medium-ish size suitcase instead of the big one that I have. That's the plan, anyways. Once I leave Thailand. So, I mean, the tips that I have for really the clothing to bring when you're trying to like reduce the amount of stuff that you're bringing as much as possible would really be like if you blah, blah, blah. You've definitely noticed that I was saying a lot of like the wicking and the anti-odor and the stuff like that, clothing is definitely worth investing in. It is a little bit more expensive, generally speaking, depending on the finds. Like that Puma t-shirt that I got, I paid like 12 Canadian dollars for, which is really cheap. Uh, but it means you can, one, rewear them, or two, you can wash them really easily. Like, I'll wash those in the sink in my hotel room if I have to, and then just hang them up to dry, and the next day it's actually dry. You're not waiting forever for stuff to dry, like the cotton t-shirts. Cotton t-shirts just because I was what I like to wear, if I'm especially going inside places, like if I'm doing a day of museums or like shopping or something like that, or just like going to a co-working space and working, I'll wear cotton. It is more comfortable for those kinds of things. But if you're trekking or you're like doing a lot of touristy things that has a lot of walking and outdoors and stuff like that, you definitely want to be keeping something that is going to take away as much moisture as possible from your skin. Kind of like when you're working out. It's pretty much the exact same concept. That, and the materials are generally thinner and lighter, so it takes up less room in your bag, and you can bring, I mean, maybe a few more things, but you don't really need a few more things. One thing I did forget to pack was a bathing suit, which I just realized now when I was filming it. I thought I had packed one, but I didn't. So that sucks because there's a pool here. I might figure out some way to get, it's just hard to, because if you're a woman that has curves or a bigger bust in Asia, you definitely want to be buying your bras and bathing suits before you come, because your size is pretty much impossible to find. Although maybe in Bangkok I would have a bit more luck, since there's a larger international population. But anyways, I digress. Um, what else? I mean, that's really it for my day. I essentially just worked most of the day. I took a nap. I went to breakfast. I had dinner downstairs here at the hotel, which has a few vegan options actually, which was awesome. I had just rice and vegetables and some French fries because I felt like it, although they weren't great, but whatever. I'm struggling a little bit with food in terms of like the salt content of things here is kind of ridiculous. There's a lot of salt, which, I mean, I can notice because my face is swollen. Well, it's not like swollen. It's just when I retain water, I retain water in my cheeks. My cheeks are huge right now, but that's fine. That's something that, I mean, drinking a lot of water for one helps. Although I've had like 4 of these today. And it's something that'll go back down pretty much right away when I resume having a decent diet. There's just not much around where I am right now in terms of like vegan. There's a vegetarian restaurant. The closest one is 6 kilometers away. And I'm just not about that right now. But with breakfast, I get a bunch of fruit, and what did I have this morning? I had some toast with peanut butter, which peanut butter is like rare to find in breakfast places, I find here. Ooh, sorry. But yeah, so I'm just gonna work for a couple more hours, even though it's super late. I kind of slept a lot today. And I will see you guys tomorrow, which I'm going to vlog. I'll probably go to a temple or two. I'm gonna go run an errand at the airport, which is across the street. And who knows, maybe something else that's somewhat exciting. I'll go to the gym, actually. I didn't go to the gym today, which I meant to, but it's kind of late now to do it. So, have a great afternoon, day, morning, whatever it is that you're at. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you like what you see and you want to see more of it. And let me know anything that you would like for me to talk about, to show you, to, you know, with anything that has to do with travel or mental health or fitness or health in relation to food and stuff like that. So have a great day. See you guys.